Facts are not science, as the dictionary is not literature. Martin H. Fisher, Chapter 1, Chemical Reaction and Equation. Consider the following situation of daily life and think what happens when milk is left at a room temperature during a summer. An iron tawa pan nail is left exposed to humidity atmosphere. Grapes get a fermented, food is cooked, food gets digested in our body, we re-inspire. In all the above situations, the nature and the identity of the initial substance have somewhat changed. We have already learned about the physical and chemical change of a matter in our previous class. Whenever a chemical change occurs, we can say that a chemical reaction has taken place. You may perhaps be wondering as to what is actually meant by a chemical reaction. How do we come to know that a chemical reaction has taken place? Let us perform some activities to find the answer to this question. Activity first, question. This activity need to teacher assistance. It would be better if the student wear suitable eyeglasses. Clean a magnesium ribbon about the 3 to 4 centimeter long by the rubbing it with the sandpaper. Hold it with a pair of tongs. Burn it using a spirit lamp or a burner and collect the ash so formed in a watch glass as shown in the figure 1.1. Burn the magnesium ribbon. Keep it away as far as possible from your eye. What do you observe? Tongues, magnesium ribbon, watch glass, magnesium oxide, burner, figure 1.1. Burning of a magnesium ribbon in air and collection of a magnesium dioxide in a watch glass. You must have observed that the magnesium ribbon burn with a drenching white flame and change into a white powder. This powder is the magnesium oxide. It is formed due to the reaction between the magnesium and oxygen present in the air. Activity 2, take lead nitrate solution in the test tube, add the potassium iodine solution to this. So what do you? Cake glass tube, H2O gas, canonical flask, dilute sulfuric acid, zinc granules, figure 1.2. Formation of a hydrogen gas by cation of a dilute sulfuric acid on zinc. Activity 1.3, take a few zinc granules in a canonical flask or a test tube and dilute hydrochloric acid or sulfuric acid to this. Figure 1.2. Question, handle the acid with the care. Do you observe anything happening around the zinc granules? Touch the canonical flask or a test tube. Is there any change in its temperature? From the above 3 activities, we can say that any of the following the observation help us to determine whether a chemical reaction has taken place: change in stage, change in color, evolutions of a gas, change in temperature. As we observe the change around us, we can see that there is a large variety of a chemical reaction taking place around us. We will study about the various type of a chemical reaction and their symbolical representation in this chapter. Chemical equation. Activity 1.1 can be described as when a magnesium ribbon is burnt in oxygen, it gets converted to the magnesium oxide. This description of a chemical reaction in a sentence from is quite long. It can be written in a shorter form. The simplest way to do this is to write it in the form of a word equation. The word equation for the above reaction would be magnesium plus oxygen reactant, magnesium oxide, product. Equation 1.1. the substance that undergo chemical change in the reaction 1.1 magnesium and oxygen are the reactant. The new substance is the magnesium oxide formed during the reaction as a product towards equation so change in of the reactant to product through an around arrow placed between them. These reactants are written on the left hand side LH with a plus sign between them. Similarly, products are the written on the right side RHS with a plus sign between them. The arrowhead points toward the products and show the direction of the reaction. Writing a chemical equation, is there any other certain way for representing chemical equation? Chemical equation can be made more concise and useful if we use the chemical formulae instead of words. A chemical equation represented a chemical reaction. If you recall formula of magnesium oxygen and magnesium oxide, the above words equation can be written as Mg plus O2 MgO 1.1 1.2 equation. Count the compare the number of atoms of each element on the LHS and RHS of the arrow is the number of atoms of each element the same on the both the side. If yes, then the equation is balanced. If not, then the equation is unbalanced because the mass is not the same. And the chemical equation for a reaction equation 1.2 is the skeleton chemical equation for the burning of magnesium in air balance. Chemical equation, recall the law of conservation of masses that you study in class 9th. Mass can neither be created nor destroyed in a chemical reaction. That is the total mass of the elements present in the product of a chemical reaction has to be equal to the total mass of the element present in the reactant. In other words, the number of atoms of each element remain the same before and after a chemical reaction. Hence, we need to balance a skeleton chemical equation. Is the chemical equation 1.2 balanced? Let us learn about the balancing a chemical equation step by step. The word equation for activity 1.3 may be represented as zinc plus sulfuric acid arrow zinc sulfate plus hydrogen. The above word equation may be represented by the following chemical equation: Zn plus H2SO4 times arrow ZnSO4 plus H2O equation 1.3. Let us examine the number of atoms of a different element on the both sides of the arrow elements. Number of atoms in the reactant LHS, number of the atom in the product RHS. Zn 1 H 2 S 1 oxygen O 4 as the number of atom of each elements is the same on the both side of the arrow. Equation 1.3 is the balanced chemical equation. Let us try to balance the following chemical equation: Fe plus H2O Fe3O4 plus H2O equation 1.4. Step 1. To balance the chemical equation, first draw the box around each formula. Do not change anything inside the box while balancing the equation. Fe plus H2O Fe3O4 plus H2O equation 1.4. Step 2. List the number of atoms of a different element present in the unbalanced equation 1.5. Elements: number of atom in a reactant LHS, number of the atom in a product RHS. Fe1 3 H2 2O1 4. Step 3. It is often convinced to start the balancing with the compound that the contain the maximum number of atom. It may be a reactant or a product in the compound. Select the element which has a maximum number of atom. Using these criteria, we select the Fe3O4 and the elements oxygen in it. There are 4 oxygen atom on the RHS and only 1 on the LHS. To balance the oxygen atom of oxygen in a reactant in a product, initially 1 in H2O, 4 in Fe3O4. To balance the 1 into 4 equal to 4. To equalize the number of atom, it must be remembered that we cannot alert the formulae of the compound or element involved in the reactant. For example, to balance the oxygen atom can be put coefficient 4 as the 4H2O and not H2O4 or H2O4. Now the partially balanced equation becomes Fe plus 4H2O, Fe3O4 plus H2O. Partially balanced equation 1.6 step for Fe and H atoms are the still not balanced. Pick any of these elements to proceed the further. Let us balance the hydrogen atom in the partially balanced equation to equalize the number of H atoms. Make the number of molecules of hydrogen as 4 on the RHS atom of hydrogen in the reactant. In the product, initially 8 in 4H2O, 2 in H2O. To balance 8, 2 into 4, the equation would be Fe plus 4H2O, Fe3O4 plus 4H2O. Partially balanced equation 1.7. Step 5. Examine the above equation and pick up the third element which is not balanced. You find that the only one element is left to be balanced, that is iron. Atom of iron in a reactant in a product, initially 1 Fe3 in Fe3O4. To balance the 1 into 3 to 3 to equalize the Fe, we take a 3 atom of Fe on the LHS 3 Fe plus 4H2O, Fe3O4 plus 4H2O, equation 1.8. Step 6. Finally, to check the correctness of the balance equation, we count atom of each element on the both side of the equation. 3 Fe3 plus 4 H2O times 2 Fe3O4 plus 4 H2O. Balance the equation. The number of atom of elements on the both side of equation 1.9 are the equal. This equation is now balanced. This method of balancing chemical equation is called hit and trial method, as we make trial to balance the equation by using the smallest whole number coefficient. Step 7th. Writing the symbol of a physical state. Carefully examining the above balanced equation 1.9. Does this equation tell us anything about the physical state of each reactant and product? No information has been given in this equation about their physical state. To make a chemical equation or more informative, the physical state of the reactant and product are mentioned along with their chemical formula. The gaseous, liquid, aqueous, and solid state of a reactant and products are represented by the notation G, L, A, Q, and S, respectively. The word aqueous, AQ, is written if the reactant or a product is represented as a solution in water. The balanced equation 1.9 becomes the 3Fe solid plus 4 H2O gas, Fe3O4 solid plus 4 H2 gas, equation 1.10. Note that the symbol gas is used with H2O to indicate that in this reaction water is used in the form of a stream, usually a physical state, or not included in a chemical equation unless it is necessary to specify them. Sometimes the reaction condition such as temperature, pressure, catalysis, etc. for a reaction are indicated above and are below the arrow in the equation. For example, CO gas plus 2H2O gas, 340 atoms, CH3OH liquid, equation 1.11. 6 CO2 aqueous plus 12 H2O liquid, sunlight, chlorophyll. 6 C6H12O6 aqueous, glucose plus 6 O2 aqueous plus 6 H2O, equation 1.12. Using this step, can you balance the equation 1.2 given in the text yearly questions? First, why should a magnesium ribbon be cleared before burning in air? Second, write the balance equation for the following chemical reaction: hydrogen plus chlorine, hydrogen chloride, beryllium chloride plus aluminum sulfate, beryllium sulfate plus aluminum chloride, sodium water plus sodium hydroxide, hydrogen. Write a balanced chemical equation with the state of for the following reaction: solution of barium chloride and sodium sulfate in water react to give the insoluble barium sulfate and the solution of a sodium chloride, sodium hydroxide solution in a water react with the hydrochloric acid solution in water to produce the sodium chloride solution and water type of a chemical reaction. We have learned in that class 9th that during a chemical reaction atom of one element do not change into these of another element, nor do atom disappear from the mixture or appear from illage where actually chemical reaction involve the breaking and making up bonds between atoms to produce the new substance. You will study about type of bonds formed between atom in the chapter 3 and 4 combination reaction activity. First, take a small amount of calcium oxide or quick lime in a beaker. Slowly added water to this. Touch the beaker as so in the figure 1.3. Do you feel any change in temperature? Beaker water calcium oxide, figure 1.3. Formation of a solid lime by the reaction of a calcium oxide with water. Calcium oxide react vigorously with water to produce the solid lime. Calcium hydroxide releasing a large amount of heat. CaO solid plus quick lime plus H2O liquid. CaOH whole twice equals scaled lime plus heat 1.13. In this reaction, calcium oxide and water combine to form a single product, calcium hydroxide. Such a reaction in which a single product is formed from two or more reactant is known as the combination reaction. Do you know a solution of a solid lime produced by the reaction 1.13 due to the whitewashing valves? Calcium hydroxide reacts slowly with the carbon dioxide in air to form a thin layer of a calcium carbonate on the wall. Calcium carbonate is formed after 2-3 days of whitewashing and give a shiny finish to the wall. It is interesting to note that the chemical formula for marble is also CaCO3. CaOH whole twice equals calcium hydroxide plus CO2 equals CaCO3 solid calcium carbonate plus H2O liquid. Equation 1.4. Let us discuss some of more example of a combination reaction. Burning of a coal, Ca solid plus H2O gas, CO2 gas 1.5. Formation of water from the H2O gas plus and O2 gas. 2H2O gas plus O2 gas, 2H2O liquid. In simple language, we can say that when two or more substance elements are combined to other single product, the reaction are called combination reaction. In activity 1.4, we also observed that the large amount of heat is evolved. This makes the reaction mixture warm reaction in which heat is the releasing along with the formation of products are called the exothermic chemical reaction. Other example of exothermic reaction are the burning of a natural gas, CH4 gas plus 2O2 gas thanks to CO2 gas plus 2H2O gas. Do you know that respiration is an exothermic process? We all know that we need energy to stay alive. We get this energy from the food we eat. During the digestion, food is broken down into the simpler substance. For example, rice, potato, and bread contain carbohydrate. These carbohydrates are broken down to form the glucose. This glucose combine with oxygen in the cell of our body and provide the energy. The special name of this reaction is respiration, the process of the which you will study in chapter 6. C6H12O6 equals glucose plus C6O2 equals 6 CO2 equals plus 6H2O liquid plus energy. Equation 1.8. Third, the decomposition of the vegetable matter into the compost is also an example of an exothermic reaction. Identify this type of the reaction taking place in the activity 1.1 where it is the given out along with the formation of a single product. Decomposition reaction. Activity 1.5. Take about the 2 gram ferrous sulfate crystals in a dry boiling tube. Note the color of the ferrous sulfate crystal. Heat the boiling tube over the flame of the burner or split lamp as shown in the figure 1.5. Observe the color of the crystal after heating. Wafting gas gently towards the noise boiling tube. Ferrous sulfate crystal. Do not point the mouth of the boiling tube at your neighbors or yourself. Burner figure 1.4. Correct away of heating the boiling tube contain crystal of ferrous sulfate and smelling the odor. They have noticed that the green color of the ferrous sulfate crystal has changed. You can also smell the characteristic odor of burning sulfur. 2FeSO4 solid ferrous sulfate hit Fe2O3 solid ferric oxide plus SO2 gas plus SO3 gas. In this reaction, you can observe that a single reactant breaks down to give the simpler products. This is the decomposition reaction. Ferrous sulfate crystal FeSO4 7H2O loss water when heated and the color of the crystal change. It then decompose to ferric oxide Fe2O3 sulfur dioxide SO2 and sulfur trioxide SO3. Ferric oxide is a solid while SO4 and SO3 and SO2 are a gas. Decomposition of a calcium carbonate to calcium oxide and carbon dioxide of a heating is an important decomposition reaction used in the various industry. Calcium oxide is called the lime or quick lime. It has many use. One is in the manufacture of the cement. When a decomposition reaction is carried out by heating, it is called the thermal decomposition. CaCO3 solid limestone heat करने CO solid quick lime plus CO2 gas. Another example of a thermal decomposition reaction is given in activity 1.6. Activity 1.6. Take about a 2 gram lead nitrate powder in a boiling tube. Hold the boiling tube with a pair of tongs and the heat is over a flame as shown in the figure 1.5. What do you observe? Note down the change. If any, a pair of a tongs, boiling tube, lead nitrate burner figure 1.5. Heating of the lead nitrate and emission of nitrogen dioxide. You will observe the emission of brown flame. These flame are of nitrogen dioxide NO2. The reaction that takes place is 2 PbNO3 whole twice lead nitrate heat 2 PbO solid lead oxide plus 4 NO3 gas nitrogen dioxide plus O2 gas oxygen 1.2. Let us perform some more decomposition reaction as given in activity 1.7 and 1.8. Activity 1.7. Take a plastic mug, drilling 2 holes at its base and fit rubber stopper in these holes. Insert carbon electrodes in these rubber stoppers as shown in the figure 1.6. Connected this electrode to a 6-volt battery. Fill the mug with water such that the electrodes are immersed. Added a few drops of a dilute sulfuric acid to the water. Take 2 test tube filled with water and inverted them over the 2 carbon electrode. Switch on the current and leave the apparatus undistributed for some time. You will observe the formation of bubbles at both the electrodes. These bubbles displace water in the test tube. Is the volume of a gas collected the same in the both of the test tube. Once the test tube are filled with the respective gas, remove them carefully. Test these gas one by bringing a burning candle close to the mouth of the test tube. This step must be performed carefully by the teacher. What happened in each case, which gas is present in each test tube. plastic mug, hydrogen water, oxygen test tube, graphite rod, rubber stopper, cathode, anode, switch, 6-volt battery, finger 1.6, electrolytes of the cell, electrolyte of the water. Activity 1.8. Take about the 2 gram silver chloride in a china dish. What is its color? Place it the china dish in the sunlight for sometimes. Figure 1.7. Observe the color of the silver chloride after some time. Sunlight, china dish, silver chloride. Figure 1.7. Silver chloride turn gray in sunlight to from silver metal. You will see that white silver chloride turn gray in a sunlight. This is due to the decomposition of a silver chloride into the silver and chlorine by the light. 2AgCl solid plus sunlight, 2Ag solid plus Cl2, equation 1.22. Silver bromide also behave in the same way. 2AgBr solid sunlight, 2AgS plus Br2 gas 1.23. The above reaction are used in brick and white photography. What from of energy is causing these decomposition reaction? We have seen that the decomposition reaction requires the energy either in the form of a heat, light, and electricity. For breaking down the reactant reaction in which energy is absorbed are known as the endothermic reaction. Carry out the following activities. Take about the 2 gram barium hydroxide in the test tube. Added 1 gram of ammonium chloride and mix with the help of the glass rod. Touch the bottom of the test tube with your palm. What do you feel in this? And exothermic or endothermic reaction questions. A solution of a substance X is used for the whitewashing. The name of a substance X and write its formula. Write the reaction of the substance X named in the first above with water. Y is the amount of gas collected in one of the test tube in activity 1.7, double of the amount collected in the other. Name this is displacement reaction. Activity 1.9. There, take 3 iron nails and clean them by the rubbing with the sandpaper. Take 2 test tube marked as A and B. In each test tube, take about the 10 ml copper sulfate solution. Tie 2 iron nails with a thread and immerse them carefully in the copper sulfate solution in test tube. Be for about 20 minutes. Figure 1.8a. Keep one iron nail aside for comparison. After 20 minutes, take about the iron nails from the copper sulfate solution. Compare the intensity of the blue colors of a copper sulfate solution in the test tube A and B. Figure 1.8 B. Also compare the color of the iron nails dipped in the copper sulfate solution with one kept aside. Figure 1.8. Figure 1.8 iron nails dipped in the copper sulfate solution. Iron nails copper sulfate solution test tube threads stand, जो कि स्टैंड के अंदर फिल कर दिया जाता है. Iron nail taken out from a copper sulfate solution. Copper sulfate solution test tube A, a test tube stand, reaction mixture test tube B. Figure 1.8 iron nails and copper sulfate solution. Compare before and after the experiment. Why does the iron nails becomes brownish in color and the blue color of a copper sulfate solution fades? The following chemical reaction take place in this activity. Fe solid plus CuSO4 equals copper sulfate. FeSO4 equals iron sulfate plus CuS 1.4. In this reaction, iron has displaced or removed another elements copper from copper sulfate solution. This reaction is known as displacement reaction. Other example of a displacement reaction are Zn solid plus CuSO4 equals copper sulfate. ZnSO4 equals zinc sulfate plus CuS 1.25. PbS plus Cl2 equals copper chloride. PbCl2 equals lead chloride plus CuS 1.2. Zinc and lead are the more reactive elements that copper. They displaced copper from its compound, the double displacement reaction. Activity 1.10. Take about the 3 ml of sodium sulfate solution in a test tube. In another test tube, take about the 3 ml of the barium chloride solution. Mix the two solution. Figure 1.9. What do you observe? 1.9 figures test tube contain a solution of a sodium sulfate. Test tube containing a solution of a barium chloride. Figure 1.9 formation of a barium sulfate and sodium chloride. You will observe that a white substance which is the insoluble in a water is formed. This insoluble substance formed is known as a participate. Any reaction that produce of a participate can be called a precipitation reaction. N2SO4 sodium sulfate aqueous plus BaCl2 beryllium chloride aqueous. BaSO4 solid beryllium sulfate plus 2 NaCl aqueous sodium chloride. Equation 1.27. What caused this? The white precipitate of BaSO4 is formed by the reaction of SO4 2 minus and Ba plus 2. The other products formed in sodium chloride which remains in the solution. Such reaction in which there is an exchange of iron between the reactant are called double displacement reaction. Activity is 1.2. Recall activity where you have mixed the solution of lead third nitrate and potassium iodide. What was the color of a precipitate formed? Can you name the compound precipitated? Write the balanced chemical equation for this reaction. In this also a double displacement reaction, oxidation and reduction. Activity 1.11. Heat a china dish containing about 1 gram copper powder. Figure 1.10. What do you observe? China dish containing a copper powder, wire grease, tripped, stand, burn. Figure 1.10. Oxidation of a copper to copper oxide. The surface of a copper powder becomes coated with the black copper third copper second oxide. U has this black substance formed. This is because oxygen is added to copper and copper oxide is formed. 2Cu plus O2 heat 2Cu 1.28. If hydrogen gas is passed over this heated material CuO, the black coating on the surface turn brown as the reverse reaction take place and copper is obtained. 2 Cu plus H2O हीट करने पे Cu plus H2O 1.29. If a substance gain oxygen during a reaction, it is said to be oxide. If a substance loses oxygen during a reaction, it is said to be a reducing. During this reaction 1.29, the copper second oxide is losing oxygen and it is being reduced. The hydrogen is gaining oxygen and is being oxides. In other words, the reactant gets oxide while the other gets reducing during a reaction. Such a reaction are called the oxidation reduction reaction or redox reaction. CuO plus H2O हिट Cu plus H2O. CuO रिडक्शन करके Cu में H2 ऑक्सीडाइज करके H2O में. इक्वेशन 1.30. Some other example of a redox reaction, ZnO plus C, Zn plus CO. Equation 1.31. MnO2 plus 4HCl, MnCl2 plus 2H2O plus Cl2. Equation 1.3. In reaction 1.31, carbon is oxidized to CO and ZnO is reduced to Zn. In reaction 1.32, HCl is oxidized to Cl2, whereas MnO2 is reduced to MnCl2. From the above example, we can say that if a substance gain oxygen or loses hydrogen during a reaction, it is oxide. If a substance lost oxygen or gain hydrogen during a reaction, it is reduced. Recall activity 1.1, where a magnesium ribbon burn with the dazzling flame in air oxygen and change into a white substance. Magnesium oxide is magnesium being oxidized or reduced in this reaction. Have you observed the effect of the oxidation reaction in everyday life? Corrosion. You must have observed that iron articles are shiny when new, but get coated with the reddish brown powder when left for some time. This process is commonly known as the rusting of iron. Some other metal also get tarnished in this manner. Have you noticed the color of the coating made on a copper and silver when a metal is attacked by the substance around it, such as moisture, acid, etc.? It is said to be a corroded, and this process is called a corrosion. The black coating on silver and the green coating on copper are other example of a corrosion. Corrosion causes damage to car bodies, bridge, iron railings, ships, and to all objects made of metal, especially those of iron. Corrosion of iron is the serious problem. Every year, an enormous amount of money is spent to replace the damaged iron. You will learn more about corrosion in Chapter 3, RNCDT. Have you ear tested or smelled the fat oily containing food material left for a long time? When fat and oils are oxide, they become rancid, and their smell and taste change. Usually substance which prevent oxidation, antioxidant, are called the food containing fats and oil. Keeping food in airtight containers help to slow down the oxidation. Do you know that cheap manufacturers usually plus bag of chips with gas such as the nitrogen to prevent the chip from getting oxidized? Questions. When you when why does the color of a copper sulfate solution containing when an iron nail is dipped in it? Second, give an example of a double displacement reaction other than the one given is activity 1.10. 3. Identify the substance that are oxidized and the substance that are reducing in the following the reaction. 4. Na solid plus O2 gas, 2 Na2O solid, Cu solid plus H2 gas, Cu solid plus H2O. What you have learned: a complete chemical equation represents the reactant product and their physical state symbolically. A chemical equation is balanced so that the number of atoms of each type involved in a chemical reaction are the same on the reactant and product side of the equation. Equation must always be balanced in a combination reaction. Two or more substances combined to from a new single substance. Decomposition reaction are a opposite of a combination reaction in a decomposition reaction. A single substance decomposed to give two or more substance reaction in which heat is given out along with the product are called exothermic reaction. Reaction in which energy is absorbed are known as the endothermic reaction. When an element displaces another element from the compound, a displacement reaction occurs. The two different atoms or groups of atom ion are exchanged. In a double displacement reaction, precipitation reaction produce insoluble salt. Reaction also involve the gain or loss of oxygen or hydrogen by substance. Oxidation is the gain of oxygen or loss of hydrogen. Reduction is the loss of oxygen or gain of hydrogen. Performing the following activity. Group activity: take 4 beakers and label them up as A, B, C, and D. Put the 25 ml of water in a B and C beaker and copper sulfate solution in a beaker D. Measure the record and temperature of each liquid contained in the beakers above. Added 2 spatulas of potassium sulfate, ammonium nitrate, and hydrous copper copper sulfate and the fine iron filling to beaker A, B, C, and D respectively, and steel. Finally, measure and recorded the temperature of each of the mixture above. Find out which reaction are exothermic and which ones are endothermic in nature.